Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio and Freight Forwarding coming at ya. Just load it up for scratch, yeah. Alright. Deep breaths, big cup of coffee, early in the morning. So what have we accomplished last episode? Last episode we hooked up all the rest of the oil. And we have solid fuel being made, which is awesome. Yeah. I'm a little apprehensive about this because of how the cargo stuff has been working. The containerization, really. It's a static recipe. So, ultimately what I'd like to do is I'd like to start transferring over some of this stuff from from coal to solid fuel. The only problem being is I have to be very sure. I have to be very, very sure that this is what we're going to be doing. Otherwise, this might get a little dangerous if anything's lopsided or anything. So right now, our ship is stopped up north. I don't have enough fuel for it. I wanted to have enough fuel for it. This is all set up. I need a train. Yeah, I need a train. I thought I might have had a loco already for it. We're gonna do power. We're gonna do power first. And I'm just gonna cut that order out completely. Train. That's the side. Very good. I want solid fuel to fuel my power economy and my shipping industry. That's what. Okay, that's what I want. Solid fuel load. Excellent. Solid fuel load, and then power base, coal unload, which I will rename to empty cargo, full cargo. I'll rename to solid fuel because we're literally changing what's being delivered. Solid. I don't know if this is a bad idea. We're going to say solid fuel less than 400 because it's 3 times the caloric value. Let's go, my friend. Yeah. I'll bleed out the lines of all the coal. I'll put the coal in other places. Ultimately, what would be cool is if I could preserve my coal for production stuff only. There are recipes that require coal specifically and not just energy, right? All of our smelting so far, I don't know if it'll change, so I'm using the word so far. All our smelting so far has required energy. It could be lumber, it could be coal, but it's been coal for its energy density and ease of use. Right now, switching over to solid fuel makes sense, but like stuff like grenades, for example, grenades won't work that way. Grenades specifically require coal to function. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful on how much coal we spend just for energy's sake. How many do we already have? We already have 2 more containers of each ready to party. Awesome. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm just going to cram this into places I know that require coal to do stuff, like grenades, like I mentioned. Just load all that crap up. Bleed the line. Line is bled. We can put the rest of this in here. Now, because I'm removing coal from the power base, load, unload, there we go. Because I'm removing coal from the power base, I'm going to need in other locations. So right there, there's that. This is less than 400. That's reading clear. Let's go back to it. That works pretty well. If anything, what was eventually going to happen, I feel, is I would have needed a second coal train anyway, just because of how much I was using the product, right? Now, the Mega Battery I mentioned a while ago is going to be really, really cool because it's going to be even more resource dense. We're not just storing materials, we're going to store pre-packaged materials for whatever. Eventually. That would be ideal. Maybe we build the Mega Resource Battery somewhere else. And yep, it'll go 1 or 2 times extra because it takes a while to build up the backfill. This is still unpacking. I wish I took notes for how long this was going to take. Oh, probably the 33 seconds. That's a lot of energy density. Yep, we're going to see some coal on the line. And what'll happen is right here, there's still coal in these boilers. So they won't grab solid fuel until the coal is gone. There we go. Now we'll start to see it. Oh, that's right. They have 2 fuel tabs. Right. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Well, either way, we're looking really good. If I needed more power, we could always turn this back on. We're doing great. I could actually shut this off. Train is unloading. It's going to be stuck there for a little bit because there's probably 5 containers or something sitting in the system. How much crap do we have? 400. Yeah, we're well past capacity. That's been disabled. Excellent. Cool. Very simple stuff, but that's a big change, I think. How much solid fuel do we have? We have another 3, soon to get a 4th box. Excellent. It makes me feel really, really good about our situation. Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. Yeah, so the next thing I said, I wanted to automate, or not automate. I mean, I want to automate everything, obviously, but the next thing to work on is fuel for our shipping industry. Shipping. Sounds like Sean Connery almost. Shipping? No. Should stop with the imitations. I'm bad at them. What I want to do is I want to bring solid fuel from wherever to up here. Really simple. Now, the thing of this is we've already done all the measurements. This measures out perfectly, but what I want to do is I want to make sure it's all connected. So I'm just going to grab this that's already built. I'm going to build the farthest I need to. I'm going to hook it up like this. I'm going to do the same thing here. Perfect. Perfect. Just add a few lights for light's sake. There we go. That's much better. Let's see here. Something like dies and dies. Actually, should be something like that. And that. This is going to be very simple. Yeah, okay. And it doesn't have to be big at all. It can be very tiny. Seal off the sides. Put some signal in the middle. Easy stuff. I keep saying easy stuff because it is. It's just as easy to get intimidated by trains and stuff, or blue science or oil or whatever. It's just as easy to get imitated by that stuff. Intimidated. Have you noticed it's early in the morning for me? And it's early in the morning. So what this is going to be is Shantix? No, shipping, solid fuel. Unload. Solid fuel. Okay. I want to change this. What is this? Neil Pring? No. Shipping. Oh, maybe I should... Maybe I should designate land and shipping with ships differently. Shipping... Sea. Oil. Unload. So, if it's not implied... If it's not implied, it is... land-based. Okay, I built this close enough? Okay. I have built it not close enough before. This is too close. Okay, I don't want to do this. I need to keep these. I wouldn't mind to keep the chests. Work with that? I think. Fine. Fine. We need one of these bad boys. That'll not help me do anything. Try that. It really doesn't matter. It's all gonna go into boxes up there, and I don't care. Boxes up there, and I don't care. You are unload solid fuel. Okay, and I need to build some disabling rules on this. Will disable when solid fuel is less than... Oh, I don't know. 25? No, I don't need more solid fuel. I'm actually just going to send you right back. Unless this fills pretty quickly and it sends itself back. Please disable... Nope, sending you back forcibly. Let's store 50 in each box. We can store an infinite amount in each box. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because we're building the circuit connection off the boxes. Let's do 100. That's more than generous. I wish I saw how much solid fuel this went through. But that's okay. Okay. We now have our shipping industry. And we have our power all taken care of by solid fuel. How much solid fuel do we have here? 1.6k. There's nothing in the bin. That's fine. This probably has, yeah, 500. Ugh. What I should do is I should limit this chest specifically, but that's okay. Not limiting it is not going to really solve problems. Or limiting it is not really going to solve problems. Let's go ahead and save DOS game. Okay. What is next on the agenda? Blue science? Yeah. Blue science is going to involve advanced circuits. Advanced circuits is going to involve plastic. Plastic is going to involve coal. Bump. See where we're at with this? I was honestly hoping we could, yeah, I didn't think so. I was honestly hoping we could switch over to an industry based on electricity. The boats don't run on electricity, the trains don't run on electricity, maybe the advanced ones do. Battery-powered trains, okay, cool. Just solved all the problems. Runs automated schedules plus rolling stock, acceleration, power, weight, max consumption. Okay, so I bet you money the way this works isn't it has batteries on board. It eats through batteries as if it's an item. Right? So there we had the charging, recharging, uncharging stations, whatever. Yeah, these. I bet you that's how that works. Which is fine. Okay. And then where's advanced metallurgy? Oh, there it is. Yeah, uses power. Yeah. That would be the ideal way to go. I need advanced circuits and blue science regardless. But I think that's one of the things I want to aim at. What's all the way back here? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense for a tech tree. Yep, okay, cool. So for our first 2,000, it's going to be advanced oil processing, advanced material processing, dredging. That'll give us some very, very nice, hopefully, I don't know how this works, but that'll give us some resource independence, yeah? Lubricant is cheap, so we'll do that. It's just an easy hit. Rocket fuel would be absolutely dope. Sophisticated multi-purpose fuel. Let's see here. This requires 10 solid fuel, 10 light oil for 100 megajoules. So how much does solid fuel give us as of now? Isn't it 12? Wouldn't that be a net energy loss? 12. That would be a net energy loss calorically. Density, very strong. So we'll use rocket fuel for fuel like in long distance boat craft maybe. But I'm not super jonesing about switching over, so that doesn't matter. Okay, that's all doing that. Right, plastic. Plastic. I'm probably gonna need a really big guy for blue science, so we'll just use this for plastic. This might be another conversation we have to have where does it matter if I ship it all over the place? Like, do I put petroleum on... How much petroleum does this need? 20? Oh, that might be fine. So I need... oil and coal. Let's do it like this. Alright, I can't put real things on ghost things. It's got to attach to a real deal, son. The realest of deals. Speaking of real deals, our containers are looking a little light. I'll take some of that. I'll leave that. I'll leave that. I'll leave that. Yeah, we're not doing any science. We're also not in combat ever. Like, we purge the island pretty freaking fast. So realistically, when it comes to combat, I'm not making bullets regularly all the time. I'm not making bullets at all, except for military science. That doesn't need any containers. I think I'm just generally low on containers. How many you got? 74 still? Yeah, that number has not really changed. The only thing that's happening right now, immediately, is whatever I'm using to package up for power. Steel still seems a little behind, so that process is still going, and that's fine. The longer we wait, the longer we're going to have more of that. Yeah, and you don't need anything, so you're just bebopping around. Let's see here. What am I thinking about? Oh, steel. Where can I steal some steel? Cool. With all of our trains, I know that we have a little bit of a waste when it is go to parking and sit there. What we could have done with this is the same thing we did for science. We could run signals all over the place. We could just put signals, and then what we would do is we would send a signal to a train with wherever it has to go. So we would assign letters per stop. Z, Y, X, B, whatever, or A, B, C, D, E, like whatever we want to do. And that would tell us you need to go to here to do the thing. That way we're only waiting on signal control, and we don't have to be like, oh, just wait here for 30 seconds and try again. Realistically, we've got a small amount of trains. The stuff we're pushing back and forth is very dense. I'm not ultra worried about it. But yes, there are much better ways we could have handled the tell me where to go logic. Oh, I thought we were low on containers. I just saw the back end of it a couple of times. Well, now we're stupidly full of containers. Good stuff. Stone is, oddly enough, probably the first thing I need to dredge. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this started. I would love to get plastic done by the end of this episode at a minimum. And this will not take long either. Okay, this is Spaceman Guy. Plastic. Pickup. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Daffy, nice. Plastic. Pull. Unload. You are going to be plastic. Petrol, unload. It's important we maintain distinction. Calling everything oil over and over and over again is not going to help us. Technically, it's an oil. Petroleum is an oil product. But we need to make for very, very sure that when we're saying we're dropping stuff off where, that we're being very specific about it. I already got that. Already got that. It hasn't rained in a while, has it? Maybe I've become desensitized to the rain. Okay, you don't like... What doesn't something like here? Oh, okay. This is not signaled correctly at all. Yeah, I get a little ahead of myself when I start building a lot of these new systems. That's much better. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's a lot better, yeah. You can tell a lot about a network. Even if a player is haphazardly threw a bunch of signals on the tracks or whatever, just be like willy-nilly about it, there's still a lot you can learn about a train network just by observing. I need more iron, I need more circuits. Let's go ahead and get all that so I can make more. Okay, see, you chose the same path, so... Wait. Oh, because that train. Okay. I need to build this service loop better. There we go. I just saved a ton of time. Iron for me. Seconds. Thought I felt a wicked sneeze coming on, and I was just waiting with... I had a little tissue right here. I was going to take care of that, but nope. It just wanted to mess with me. It just wanted to mess. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our... Oh, yeah, we've been side unloading. I don't know why I said that like a question. We've been side unloading. Because... I haven't had enough room for anything. This is literally just plastic. I could pull this down one more and do a regular unload right here, probably. Yeah, I totes could. Let's get your coal unload. Now, what I've enjoyed doing so far is checking for boxes on a line, as opposed to checking a belt. So we'll do that the same way with this guy. You'll see what I mean in just a second, once the train arrives. Yeah, I need to connect these bottom lines. This is a little janky. I wanted to get the iron mined out first? Question mark? I don't know. Maybe another 15 seconds in the grand scheme of things doesn't really matter. Okay, so... this looks like this. This looks like this. This looks like this. One more spot for lights, which I'm out of. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll say... if... there we go. If coal is less than 1. So you should be disabled. You are. Very good. You are going to unload me some coal, my dude. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work great. Perfect. Okay. Gonna do this and this. Now I probably don't need it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 and 5. I probably don't need a ton. These things produce plastic very fast, very quickly. 1 second crafting time. Perfect. I'm probably gonna need faster this. Nope. I think I've been doing power lines on the left side. For whatever reason, there wasn't like a strong case for it. It's just that's how it happened. It became bright, and now it is night. Okay, we're hooking this up now. There we go. Nope. Oh, damn it. I forgot about the oil. I could put the coal down the middle. Is that easier? Oh, man. One of those mornings, yeah? One of those mornings. Okay. I got so excited about the prospect of oil and plastic and products that completely lost sight of the where I have to care about stuff. Okay. Actually, to maintain flow with everything else, this would make more sense for us to have the output on the outside. That just makes more sense, I think. I'll get lights on in a second. Wait. Nope. Nope, hold on. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Okay, now I think we're cooking with gas. This screws up my pretty little lines, but that's okay. That goes away. This goes away. Alright. Changing everything. Yes, product has been going on the outside. I don't care right now. That works and that works. Cool. Alright. Yep. I have said things and those things aren't true anymore. That looks like that. Cool. Nice, compact. That should do us pretty solid, yeah? That? Yep, okay. Drunken pipe layer. Give us a little room for the petrol bits. Oh. That doesn't do what I was hoping for. Shoot. Nope, not quite. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Yep, perfect. Okay, all y'all can have that. Pulling in, putting out, pulling in, putting out, pulling in, putting out. I could have pulled out and dropped it on the outside like we've been doing for everything else like I mentioned. The only problem is I would need to space this out. So it'd be like this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Like, it wastes, I think it wastes an extra square or two. And not like space is a luxury, but, want to make it look kind of good, I guess? Okay, now, next, I need you, my good lad. You are never gonna do that. Nope. You are gonna go to plastic, petrol unload, empty cargo, have fun. How does that route look for you? That's about what I thought. Yep. You're bringing 20,000 petrol a hit, so that's not terrible. I don't know how much I need in terms of... What am I thinking of? Pumps. They both connect? Cool. That's what I should have tested before. Nope. You don't connect. Now you do. Man. It's fast enough, it's fine, I don't care. There's the logic. I don't care. I remember a time when it mattered how you hook up the pump, but I guess maybe not so much anymore. Okay, ladies and germs. Plastic. Yeah, look how quickly that's been filling up. If I did 20, I think it would overflow a red. What died? What happened? You died out immediately. You fell in combat immediately. Okay, You fell immediately in combat because I don't have a super clean way to do this. Yeah, I don't. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. The problem is I build my lines so close together. It's going to genuinely be difficult to feed these trains. Hit me up with a little solid, would you? Would you, Maestro? And manually feeding trains is a nil solution. It's not doable. You can have that. And I'm going to give you some bogus order. Circuit condition, rockets is greater than 34 and... Cool. Gives you literally an impossible circuit order to keep you hanging around. How quickly do you fill, anyway? Oh, almost instantaneous. Cool. Alright, that's... It makes me feel pretty good. Pretty good. How do I interface with the train? I can right here. That sucks. With how tight I built stuff. For now? Is this a for now thing? I think this is a for now thing. This is a bad thing. But for now, this is fine. Yeah, that's a lot of solid fuel in the line for no reason, but that's okay. I want to see you get some more fuel. Early morning Factorio is pretty delightful. Cool. A little bit of coffee, watch numbers go up, good stuff. Now, you can do whatever. Actually, I'll just... Bump. Yeah, I knew plastic wasn't gonna take a long time. A lot of this stuff doesn't take very long once we have many of our processes fleshed out. And I think we really do. Now we're getting very close to the copy-paste. The age of the copy-paste. No, I want one that has... Is it just skip 2? Yes, you will deal with containers. For container reasons. There's that. Do we already have containers ready to party? Oh, I didn't set up the filter guy. I'm watching because I think one of you has a filter. Or has a thing. Container. Oh, there we go. Cool. That yielded that. Yep. What's the density of cowl? Cowl? Cow. It's 1,000. It's 500 to 1,000. Perfect, I think. Nope. I guess we can just go the left side. Which is kind of the way I've been doing it this whole time anyhow. Just a little connection there. About that. About that. And make it neat. Nope, I was doing it like that, I think. Okay, that does that very neatly. One, two, three. I think I've got these misspaced, but that's okay. Alright, we now have plastic. Awesome. With plastic is going to come advanced circuits, eventually, when we get there. Advanced circuits is going to get us more specifically, more importantly, maybe modules. You can have 2 gap. You have 2 gap. Brilliant. Awesome. Love it. I'm not loading fast enough. How's that? Yep, that's on point. Cool. Perfect. Love it. And that's our first plastic container. How are we doing on the ship? Okay, so here I'm tracking. It takes about a stack of fuel to get to the destination and probably a little over a stack back. That makes sense about? I think it took 3.5 coals. This also provides 5% extra speed. So it says. Where are you at? It was 17. Oh, yeah. I thought it was 17.7 was like the fastest or something, or 18. That guy kind of motors a bit. Nice, alright. I find this very amicable. Okay, and we need to set up some logic here. This is why I put the tank here. You are going to enable disable when petrol... Nope. Petroleum gas is less than 5,000? If it's less than 5,000 and the train holds 20,000 and the tank holds 25,000, I can guarantee I can come over here and drop off a full load, no questions. Actually, let's add a little error. There we go. 4.5k. That adds a little room for error. And now you're going to scram. Get out of here. We're out of coal. Oh my. Where's our coal train? On the way. Excellent. Said that with a question mark because you have so many orders. I keep forgetting. You're getting... Where are you getting fuel from? I don't think you're getting fuel from anywhere now. Before, what was happening was we were delivering fuel based on where the train was delivering product. Now the problem is, if I look here, there's no places that are going to be open, so something has to be opened in order for the train to actually receive fuel. That sucks. Sucks deluxe, dog. I'll take all that, thank you kindly. We'll do the same thing we've been doing the entire time. I'm going to broker this there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yep, perfect. So now, you can be about your merry. And this should be disabled. It very much is. And 30 seconds is overkill. 10 seconds. Okay, thank you. Okay, is it ugly? Yeah, a little bit. Does it work? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, this is all loading to one side again, which is not what I want for Christmas. Does that work better? That's beautiful. Do that. Thank you. Thank goodness this process only requires one coal, so it's not a huge deal. We got one, we got two, we got stuff. Our containers are probably still doing very well. Yes, they absolutely thoroughly are. Excellent. Excellent. Let's take a leisurely pass around mining. That's why I'm running this way. Do a little cleanup if you can. Yeah, there's not a lot to honestly clean up because we haven't been needing as many resources. That gets pushed, that gets pushed. This could use some trimmings. I like to actually trim my early mines often. It allows me to keep better tabs on what is going on. I don't ever want to be at the point where it's like, oh man, all of my iron is completely gone. I'm completely caught in unawares. Not a good sign. I want to be a little bit more in control, and I do that by micromanaging my mines just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Cool. That gets that benchmarked for later. Yeah, at this stage of the game, what I'd love to do is I'd like to start socking away this raw material and put it in the, as I called it before, a mega battery. But I'd like to get blue science up first. What else is critical right now? Red circuits will go somewhere over here, so I kind of have like the circuit-ish stuff together. I think that would look a little bit better aesthetically, having circuits where they're at. And for circuits, I need plastic, I need green circuits, I need wire. Yep. So that's going to be three more trains coming in, and that's going to be that. How much solid fuel we got? 763. Cool. Yeah, there's not a lot of movement on this line. Makes me feel pretty good. As long as we can keep our fuel reserves high, which we're doing nicely. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, let's call this an episode here. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and another episode of Freight Forwarding in Factorio is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.